Guys, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by again. So today we're going to do some adjustments to the Seiko SKX 173. I know this is a vintage channel, but I bought a few of these and I kept one, so I'm going to regulate it a little bit. And I also bought a band because what is this, polyurethane or whatever this is? It's not working out for me. I don't like it that much. So I am going to be switching it and to a little bit more wearable. This is my Patty, and this is an extremely comfortable watch, so I want it to be a little bit more like the Patty. So we will regulate it, and I'll show you guys the process. So first of all, we're going to take the old band off. I'm going to try to do this on camera, but let me see if I can get it done. There we go. So the old band is off. Now, this new band has some end links. Let's make sure the end links are fitting properly before we even attempt to do anything else. We might need to shave a little bit the contour of the watch or something just to make sure everything is fitting correctly. So as you can see here, it's not aligning. See how below this gets? It has the two ears right here, and it's way below where it's supposed to be. So we're going to have to manually open it up so it comes up this much, and you're just going to have to work with it. It's fairly easy. Just open up the ends right here, and you got two half circles here. So we'll have to work on those also. Now the tools I like to use, these are round tip pliers, because when you're moving, you want it to stay somewhat round. So these pliers will give you that ability, and I will hold it with some long needle nose. Holding one side of it, I'm going to bring it all the way inside into the loop that the pin goes, and I'm just going to give it a little nudge, a little at a time. Again, all the way in, and I'll give it a little nudge. There we go. And then we just do the testing again. And we still got a ways to go, but it'll get up there. So you guys get the idea. I'm going to get it done, and I'll come back and show you guys. So here we have it where we want it. Okay, so depending on how close you want it to your case, you could, depending on how perfect you want it, you could put it on. And if it doesn't work, you could just file. You're going to need a small file to file the edges a little bit to get it to contour to your case. To some customers, it's very annoying to have a little bit of wiggle room here. So I'm going to try to get it as close as I can to where it's basically sitting perfect in there. When you're getting ready to cut the plastic off, make sure you cut from the inside of the bracelet. It's very annoying to get a new bracelet, and if you cut through the top and your knife or your scissors or whatever you're using slips, it's going to leave a gash on the top. So make sure you cut underneath from the bottom of the bracelet. So once you have it in there, just make sure you have it at your desired position. That one has a little bit of room, but I could live with it. I didn't file that much, so I'm going to take the bracelet off, and we're going to go ahead and regulate the watch. So we're going to go ahead and open the watch up. Kind of hard to do with holding the camera with one hand, but we'll get it done. So guys, I couldn't do it with the camera in one hand. I'm doing it like this. There's the watch regulated to one position, which is face down. And let me see if I could zoom in without distorting everything. Okay, you got two levers here. Let me mute this a little bit. Okay, you got two levers. Don't want to touch it. This one here is the one that is going to give you your plus or your minus time. This one here is going to give you your amplitude. Okay? Try not to mess with your amplitude. Only give it plus or minus time. Okay? So I got it right here. I shut it off. And it's working. I moved it. Give me a minute. So there we go. I got the time regulated. I'm going to move back because if not, my voice is going to move it. I didn't mess with the amplitude, but if you could see, I'm at 0 seconds a day. Right here. 0 seconds a day. So that's where I want it to be. I know the amplitude is fine with these, so we're going to try another position. So we got it now at -8, and the watch is face up. Even though it's on, you can see the way it's sitting, all the way down, so it's face up. Let me shut this down a little bit. So our beat error is just about the same, but I'm going to regulate again so we get as close as possible with face up and face down, which are the two most popular positions of the watch. Okay, so face up -2 seconds. The watch is face up right now. -2 seconds. That's as close as we're going to get. Right now at this point, every time you touch it, the jump is so big that I'll just leave it at 2 seconds. You need a feather basically to set it. Our beat error went up, but we're within the 2 seconds on both positions, so I'm happy right there. We're on face down right now, and we're +3. So we're -2 +3, so we're within 5 seconds a day. So guys, we're going to seal it up, and we'll come back with the band and everything. Small trick I use to put the band on is I split it from the middle. I'm going to have to take links off anyway, so I just split it for wherever I got to take the links off, because it's easier than trying to put and, you know, dragging everything to one side and trying to slip it in. So just open it up from the middle and then just grab this other side, bring it on and slip it on, and then you seal it off. Okay? That's one thing I do to just make life easier. So guys, there she is. The new band is on. It's a good band. It's a $20 band. You know, it's not that bad. I'll try to remember who I bought it from. I bought it off of eBay. I just didn't want to spend $50 on a Strapco or a good band. So it's just a good way of having it the way I want. And now I have the luxury of having the plastic band or with a metal band. It's good quality. I got it down to my size and it does the job. It's regulated. So guys, thank you much for stopping by. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and remember to look at my eBay. I'll leave a link down here, and LloydusWatch.com. we have a lot of cool pieces there for you. I had a bunch of these and I sold them for like around $150 a piece. So these are all gone. I'm keeping one, but there's much more there for you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it.